Anyone who can explain these pyrolytic eliminations and why in pyrolytic eliminations syn elimination take place? Yes, anyone?
ਸਰ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਇਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਬੇਸ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਉਹ ਇੰਟਰਨਲ ਅਟੈਕ ਕਰਦਾ ਤੇ ਫਿਰ ਸਾਈਕਲਿਕ ਟ੍ਰਾਂਜੀਸ਼ਨ ਸਟੇਟ ਬਣਦੀ ਹੈ ਤਾਂ ਹੀ ਪੋਸੀਬਲ ਮਤਲਬ ਉਹ ਪੋਜੀਸ਼ਨ ਉਹ ਪ੍ਰੈਫਰ ਕਰੇਗਾ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਉਸਦੇ ਨੇੜੇ ਹੋਏਗੀ ਔਰ ਲੈਸ ਕਰਾਊਡਡ ਹੋਏਗੀ ਤਾਂ ਕਰਕੇ ਇਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਸੇਮ ਪੈਰੀਫੇਰਲ ਪੋਜੀਸ਼ਨ ਤੋਂ ਐਲੀਮੀਨੇਸ਼ਨ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ
Your pyrolytic eliminations, they are also called internal eliminations, and they just take place by heating of substrate at high temperature. Okay, they are called internal elimination also, and they take place by heating substrate at high temperature. These kind of eliminations are possible in N-amine oxides, and in case of N-amine oxides, they are also called
Cope elimination.
They are called Cope elimination. They are also possible in xanthates. Now, xanthate functional group is your C double bond S S C H 3, and in this case, this is called Kugov reaction. And they are also possible in acetates. Okay, they are also possible in acetate. So pyrolytic eliminations are possible in N-amine oxide, xanthate, and acetate. Now, in all these cases, since no external base is used, so in transition state, there is a formation of cyclic structure. So all they have cyclic transition state, which is possible only if both living group they are present on same side. Okay, for example, say if you take N-amine oxide. Now suppose this is N-amine oxide, and here you have two leaving group. Suppose here you have this one. This is N-amine oxide, and suppose here you have hydrogen, and here you have some other groups. Same thing will be there when instead of this N-amine oxide you have xanthate or acetate. Pata hai na? We have discussed in last semester.
Yes, sir.
So what will happen now in this case? You can see both living group, they are on same side. So when they are present on same side, when they are present in syn periplanar position, what will happen? This oxygen with negative charge, it will interact with this hydrogen. So it will attack on this hydrogen. So when it interact with this hydrogen and try to take it, this carbon hydrogen bond become weak and it began to break. So it began to break its sigma electrons, bond pair of electrons shift in between carbon and carbon. So this carbon and carbon turns partially double bond, and this carbon and nitrogen bond began to break. So there is a formation of cyclic transition state. And this cyclic transition state is possible only if both leaving groups are present on same side in same plane. So this gives rise to a cyclic transition state. So here this bond partially breaks, this bond also partially break. Here now you have a partially double bond, hydrogen, nitrogen. Now here you will have partial positive charge. Then you have oxygen. Now there will be partial negative charge. It will interact here. So you will get this cyclic transition state. Is it right? Then this cyclic transition state further decompose to give rise to alkene plus dimethyl amino alcohol. This one. Same thing will happen in case of acetate and xanthates. So can you write xanthate and acetates by yourself?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So that you have to write down by yourself. We have also done them previously. Now let us take the examples. So suppose you have so let's take the very first example. Suppose you have erythro 2-methyl 1,2-diphenyl ethyl acetate. So here you have acetate. Instead of acetate, you may have xanthate or you may have an amine oxide. In both cases, reaction sequence will remain same. In both cases, formation of product will be same. So what is the structure of this molecule? 2-methyl, 1,2-diphenyl ethyl. So what will be structure? So here you have ethyl. That means 2 carbons are there. Okay, 2 carbons are there. So I will write 2 carbons. 1,2-diphenyl. So at 1 and 2 position, you have phenyl group. 2-methyl. Okay, so at the second position, you have methyl group. And of course, at first position, you will have acetate group. So it will be like this. Is it clear?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So you may have erythro or you may have trio. So let us see what will be product when you heat this molecule at high temperature. That means we have to see whether our product will be cis or trans. From this carbon, this acetate is your leaving group, and from this neighboring carbon, H plus is your leaving group. So your product will be like this. So we have to see whether it is cis or trans. So what we will do? First of all,
Confirmations.
We are confirmation.
Confirmations बनावांगे फिर
confirmations draw करांगे. So we want erythro. So that means both hydrogens, they are on same side. And erythro always give rise to which conformation? Oh, sorry. Fisher always gave rise to which conformation?
eclipsed confirmation.
Eclipsed conformation. Tak apni copy the karo draw. So this lowest carbon is your front carbon put phenyl here. This is pack carbon, phenyl. Then anything on the right side, we will write on the right side and on the left side. Then rotation at which angle? 60 degree. In total, you will get how many conformations?
6 confirmations.
6 conformations. तो करो अपनी कॉपी दे ड्रॉ. One, two, three, four, five. I have to write one another. So here you have phenyl, hydrogen, acetate, phenyl, methyl, hydrogen. Phenyl, hydrogen acetate. Then this hydrogen will move to here, phenyl will be here, and methyl will go at this position. Then phenyl, hydrogen, acetate. So hydrogen will be here, phenyl, and methyl will move over here. So phenyl, hydrogen, acetate. Now methyl will be here, hydrogen, and phenyl. So now you will have methyl here, hydrogen, and phenyl. So if you further rotate, you will get this original conformation from where we have started. So these 6 conformations are there. Now, what is stereoelectronic requirement for this reaction to take place? What is stereoelectronic requirement for this reaction to take place?
So sin periplanar होने चाहिए.
Both leaving groups, that means acetate and this hydrogen from neighboring carbon, they must be present in syn periplanar position. Why syn periplanar position? Because in only that case, both can interact with each other to form a cyclic transition state. So which conformation have this condition satisfied?
Sir, 5th one.
5th.
First of all, which conformations we are looking? Eclipsed conformations or staggered conformations?
Eclipsed
Eclipsed.
confirmation.
Eclipsed, because in that cases only they are on the same side and they are on the same plane. So we are not interested here in staggered conformations, even though they are more stable. So in first conformation, acetate and methyl group are on same side. In third conformation, acetate and phenyl are on same side. And in fifth conformation, hydrogen and acetate are on same side. So which conformation will give product?
5th.
Fifth, because in this case, our condition is satisfied. Hydrogen and acetate, they lies in syn periplanar position. So fifth will give rise to your product. And what will be that product? Cis or trans?
Sir, trans होएगा.
Sir, trans.
Trans.
Product will be trans. So your product will be trans. Okay. Wait for a few seconds. I think there is some problem in touchpad. Okay, so in the meantime, in your copy, draw structure of this 3O diastereoisomer of this and tell me in that case which product will be major, cis or trans. अपनी copy ते draw करो और दसो which one will be major, cis or trans.
सर उससे सिस होएगा।
अब बना के देखो ना, cis तो होएगा तो
सर
पता
बना
तो क्योंकि opposite होएगा, है ना?
सर बना ली।
चलिए,
यस सर।
okay. So tell me further, out of this erythro and 3O diastereoisomer, which will react faster? Which will react faster?
सर इरिथ्रो।
Why?
सर क्योंकि उसਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਐਕਟੀਵੇਸ਼ਨ એનર્ਜੀ ਘੱਟ ਹੋਏਗੀ क्योंकि वो ट्रांस बन रहा है ना उस प्रोडक्ट जो कि ज्यादा स्टेबल है। ਤੇ ਸਰ ਜਿਹੜਾ 3O ਹੈ ਉਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਪਹਿਲੀ ਕਨਫਰਮੇਸ਼ਨ ਹੈ ਫੁੱਲੀ ਐਕਲਿਪਸਡ ਉਹਦੇ ਥਰੂ ਆਪਾਂ ਪ੍ਰੋਡਕਟ ਬਣਾਵਾਂਗੇ ਜੋ ਕਿ ਸਿਸ ਬਣੇਗਾ, ਇਸ ਕਰਕੇ ਉਹ ਅਨਸਟੇਬਲ ਹੋਏਗੀ ਕਾਫੀ।
हाँ जी बेटे, बाकी बच्चों का हो गया कि नहीं? हाँ जी, रोल नंबर 9।
हाँ जी सर।
हो गया बेटे?
हाँ जी सर।
तो दसो केड़ा प्रोडक्ट बनेगा 3O ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ?
हाँ जी सर, आवाज नहीं आ रही सही ਤੁਹਾਡੀ।
बेटे आवाज तो आ रही है, आंसर देने का मन नहीं हैगा।
नहीं सर।
हाँ फिर मेरे आ कितना सुन गया?
सर पहला ਕੱਟ ਰਹੀ ਸੀ ਜਦੋਂ ਪੁੱਛ
चलो
ਰਹੇ
कोई
ਸੀ।
गल नहीं, दसो मैनू 3O ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ प्रोडक्ट बनेगा। हुण पेपर थोड़े ऑफलाइन ने, पता लग गया गल कि नहीं?
हाँ जी सर।
हाँ, ते बिना पढ़े नहीं लिख होना उत्थे। दसो मैनू, बनाओ कॉपी ते और दसो। ਇਹਦਾ ਆਪਾਂ ਲਾਸਟ ਸਮੈਸਟਰ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕੀਤਾ ਵੀ ਹੋਇਆ ਹੈ ਔਰ ਆਈ ਵਾਂਟ ਕਿ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਖੁਦ ਕਰਦੇ, ਬਟ ਸਿੰਸ ਵੀ ਹੈਵ ਟਾਈਮ ਤਾਂ ਮੈਂ ਇਸ ਨੂੰ ਕਰਾ ਰਿਹਾ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ। हाँ जी दसो बेटे, बोलो। बोलो बेटे, नहीं हो रहा?
यस सर हो गया।
हाँ दसो फिर मैनू।
हो गया सर।
सिस बनेगा, ट्रांस बनेगा?
सर सिस बनेगा 3O ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ।
सिस बनेगा सर।
सिस बनेगा, बिल्कुल ठीक है। हुण मैनू ऐ दसो भी आउट ऑफ अरिथ्रो और 3O दोनों ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਕਿਹੜਾ ਫਾਸਟਰ ਰਿਐਕਟ ਕਰੇਗਾ? ਕਿਸ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਪ੍ਰੋਡਕਟ ਫਾਸਟ ਬਣੇਗਾ?
अरिथ्रो।
सर अरिथ्रो।
अरिथ्रो फास्ट रिएक्ट करेगा, क्यों?
क्योंकि सर जो अरिथ्रो च कन्फर्मेशन होनी है वो ज्यादा स्टेबल है एज कंपेयर टू 3O। 3O च जो बल्कि ग्रुप ने फिनाइल वो बैक टू बैक नहीं तो ज्यादा रिपल्शंस होंगी उस च।
Yes. So what will happen in case of 3O? When you draw conformations of 3O, you will get desired conformation in which your both leaving groups they are in syn periplanar position. जिस तरह दोनों थोड़े leaving groups कितने हैं in syn periplanar position, उसते which in that conformation what you have both phenyl group eclipsed to each other. Are you confirmation?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
ਉਸ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕੀ ਹੋਏਗਾ ਦੋਨੋਂ phenyl group they will be eclipsed to each other, but here in this case phenyl and methyl groups they are eclipsed. So which is more stable? Transition state, less crowded transition state, or transition state with less steric strain when phenyl and methyl groups are eclipsed rather than when both phenyl groups are eclipsed. So that is why erythro will react faster and trans product will form first. Trans product will form at faster rate. Is this clear to all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
When you was having 3O, in that case, your transition state must be like this. So if you have a hydrogen here, acetate here, then what was behind phenyl?
Sir, phenyl group.
Sir, phenyl.
Here you must have methyl and here you must have hydrogen.
H.
So you can see here in this transition state, both leaving group they are in syn periplanar position. So our condition is satisfied. But in transition state, you can see both phenyl group they are directly behind. So this transition state is more crowded, and this give rise to cis product. So here in this case, your cis product is major product. So is it clear to all of you? Can you do the remaining examples by yourself?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
For example, you can take in general case like this. So here you may have, you can take some other group or simply hydrogen. If you take it hydrogen here, and here you can take X, where X may be acetate, it may be xanthate, or it may be N-amine oxide. Okay, so you can take this case. So that this case will be very similar to upper one. So if you take erythro here, then which one will be major?
Trans.
Trans.
It will be trans. And if you take trio here, in that case,
Trans.
one will be major by same steps, by using same steps. Is it clear? But if you have any other in place of these acetate, xanthate, and N-amine oxide, in that case, which conformation or what will be stereoelectronic requirement? If you have some other X, for example, X may be bromine, OH, or some other group, other leaving group, instead of these. So in that case, this reaction will become E2. And in that case, what will be stereoelectronic requirement?
Anti-periplanar होना चाहिए.
Anti-periplanar.
In that case, it will be anti-periplanar position. So in that case, you have to look for staggered conformation in which your both leaving group, they are in anti-periplanar position. So I think it is clear to all of you. Can you do it by yourself? Remaining things we have already done in last semester.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So let us move next. So next is effect of conformations over rearrangement reactions. So next is, so these were elimination reaction. So next is conformations and rearrangement reactions. So how these conformations, they affect rearrangement reactions, and what is the stereoelectronic requirements for these rearrangements, and mostly we will discuss intramolecular rearrangement. So what will be intramolecular rearrangement reactions? In
Sir, same molecules
what
ਦੇ
will
ਵਿੱਚ
happen?
ਹੋਣਗੀਆਂ
Hanji,
sir within a same molecule so rearrangement ਹੋਏਗੀ
rearrangement take place within the same molecule. That means group from the same molecule migrate from one atom to another atom. ठीक है, ਜਦੋਂ group ਇੱਕ position ਤੋਂ ਦੂਜੀ position ਤੇ migrate ਕਰੇਗਾ within same molecule, that will be your intramolecular rearrangement reaction. For example, if you have some molecule like AB, okay, and suppose this group X, okay, this group X has to move over this atom B, and this Y has to move over A. So how this movement will take place? This will go over here and this will move over here. So this reaction will be called your intramolecular rearrangement. So by seeing this reaction, as you can see very easily from here, what will be the stereoelectronic requirement for this kind of rearrangement? Both rearranging groups, they must be in anti-periplanar position. So in case of intramolecular rearrangement reactions, your groups that are undergoing rearrangement reaction, they must be in anti-periplanar position. Only then rearrangement will take place quite easily. Okay, we will continue from here tomorrow. Okay, we will discuss these reactions, these rearrangement reactions tomorrow. So we will start it from